Hey guys, the Sherbster here.
And crankycaz.
We're back in Kingdom Hearts 3 because the ReMind DLC has finally dropped. It seems fitting, it's like a year afterwards. We've had a few days where we've not been able to play it because we've been away, but we're finally getting around to it. So yeah, ReMind, let's see what it's all about, shall we?
And they've added Kairi in on the menu.
They have, yes. Well, I haven't put this on for ages, so Kairi might have appeared in a few other versions, and I've just not seen it because I've had to update it tonight.
True, okay.
Let's do it. Well, there we go. Alright, use that safe one. Proof of promises.
A certificate awarded to those who have collected all the luck from worlds over. Was that maybe just because... Did you platinum it?
Yeah, I platinumed it. I got
So maybe you've been given
everything.
something as a result of doing that.
Looks like it, yeah. A little charm in the hopes it will never be apart again. Aww. That little scene from the ending. Spoiler alert.
Although, if you're watching this and you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, why?
Where have you been for the last year?
Go and watch our Let's Play on YouTube. It was the first... no, it wasn't the very first game we played, but it was our first completed Let's Play, wasn't it?
Yeah, first completed Let's Play and first big game, wasn't it? Right. You can trade Proof of Promises for the Oathkeeper. Ah, okay.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
Yeah, I don't need one.
No.
Can't remember very
There
much.
are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas. Or the one who informed me of my task. You.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
That's not
My
convincing
inquiries
at
Not
all.
at
suggested
all.
otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
Ow. Okay.
Not quite.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does, in order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Xigbar, who are you really?
Well, as we know, there's a little bit more than meets the eye with Xigbar.
No
if you remember the
matter.
ending.
It doesn't make a difference to me.
You'll have to
It's
remind
all
me.
the same. I'm
ReMind.
content to feign ignorance.
No, really, you will have to remind me.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Is that how you pronounce his name? I've always just said
I think-
Luxord.
Luxord sounds...
Luxord.
Luxord?
And here we are, back at what appears to be the ending.
Keyblade Graveyard.
Yep. After they've defeated Xehanort, I think, at this point.
It's finally over.
Yep. But Kairi's out there.
Oh.
No. We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora.
Did Riku always look
My
that good?
whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
That is Riku, right?
That is
Let him
Riku,
go.
yeah.
Okay.
Mickey,
When you looked at me, like, when I said that, I was
Riku.
like, wait,
his heart and his mind.
have I got the
I
wrong
made
name or
No,
something?
you've got the right name. I was just
Now
thinking,
believe
what?
in
He just looked different from
Yeah.
what I remember.
You might be remembering the
Safe
earlier
journey,
versions of him.
Sora.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're off to go find Kairi.
Yep,
And
looks like it.
try not to lose ourselves. I don't remember it looking this pretty.
Yeah,
Like, it
it
did.
did. It looked that awesome.
But it looks amazing.
Is this going to be another of the scenes from the trailers? Looks like it might be. And which one's this?
Is this the one that we got after the credits? The sort of what the fuck one.
Don't think this is it, unless I'm not remembering correctly. It's been a long time.
So?
Yeah, please forgive us if we forget things, because it's been a while.
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
The tour.
They all look quite similar, but I believe that is...
Is that young
Xehanort?
Xehanort?
Young Xehanort, exactly.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh? Tell me more.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated.
Why does that voice sound familiar?
You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
Who is that?
No. It's better they be ruled by darkness.
I've got no idea in my head,
People carry delusions of having power,
but I'm not sure.
but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves.
Who do you think it is?
Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who are you really?
That's
Some
what I'm
kind
trying
of
to work
fortune
out.
teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
Is that a clue not to listen to his
So,
voice?
your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
What the actual...
I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
So he knows who it is, and they muted the conversation there?
May your
or,
heart be your guiding key.
Or did he not know either?
I'm not sure at that point. Typical Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
crypticness.
So who
That's
did you
not a word.
think it was?
No,
No
it's
idea.
not who I was thinking. It's just
Sounds
someone I was
a
there
bit
thinking.
like Hades' voice, but it's not at all.
No. Well, hello, we're now to Old Xehanort.
Yeah.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
Xigbar and Sykes. His veiny head is always
I stand here
off-putting.
today because of a
Just
fated
thinking that.
encounter. very many years ago.
When I was a young lad.
Still a young lad.
He sat on that very rock.
Yeah.
I never learned who he was,
Okay.
and perhaps I.
And maybe
never
we
will.
never will either.
But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
You're gonna disappear on us then? Go up to there? Yep.
Just for a change of camera angle.
Yeah.
Of dramatic scenery.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
This comes back to Xigbar's order again.
Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turned human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
I've got some ideas
now
about
we must
that.
discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels. 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora?
Kairi?
Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created. Number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Remind me, is she linked to Kairi and Nomine in any way?
Number
I don't think so. Shion was in...
number.
another one of the sort of pre-stories, I think.
While young
There's a friend
Xehanort
of
is
Roxas.
occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
This has been a lot of cutscenes so far, hasn't it?
A lot of cutscenes, and I won't pretend that I'm following it
Yeah,
very
your
well.
mind is probably blown like... So that stuff, because you remember it's the whole 7 lights versus 13 darknesses.
Yeah.
That must be before they've got the 13 darknesses together.
Yes, so this is before
Naturally.
we do all the fights with them
Mm-hmm. Yep.
in the labyrinth area.
Yep.
Because I believe we're going to get to do that in this DLC from different perspectives.
Hmm.
Ah, we're here.
This is...
It's this thing. Hello again.
Can't remember your name, but you're cute.
Chirithy!
Chirithy!
Chirithy, that's the one.
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Oh, of course it is.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history
good.
itself.
Marvellous.
You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh. I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
Death.
You'll lose your powers.
Or that.
You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world.
Was this cutscene part of the
And
ending?
without your powers, you can't
Don't
return
think so.
to the world you came
I feel like
from.
we've heard... Oh, this was in the trailer, wasn't it?
Hmm.
I don't care.
What?
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now.
So might as well do
I have
it.
to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope.
Nope. I have to follow my
Be a
heart.
bit of a short DLC if you could.
Okay, then I'll just go
Well,
back.
then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
That sounds ominous.
Does sound very ominous. What's going to happen that we're not going to like?
Are there multiple choices? Oh, we get a menu.
We do. New abilities have been added. Well, let's have a look at these active abilities then, shall we? I have spare AP I could use. Nearby target with a quick upward slash. Charge a faraway target while blocking. Launch blade projectiles at nearby enemies.
That sounds good.
That does sound good, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. See what else we've got. Launch horizontal spinning attack towards a target high above. Aerial dive. Launch a vertical spinning attack towards a target down below. And then other stuff. Last charge. Combo finisher. Have I got anything else that's new? Oh, there's a huge list. I think it was those ones earlier that was what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Right. So which ones do we want? Quick slash.
The one while blocking sounded quite good as well. So that one sounded good.
Yep.
And then charge a faraway target while blocking. It was always a bit of a pain in the ass to get up to targets, wasn't it?
It was, if I remember correctly.
Maybe that one?
That's all I can do because I haven't got... Oh, I can do an aerial sweep.
Or an aerial dive.
So either going down or going up.
I'd say up.
Yeah, I'm saying up as well.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Your objective is to get Kairi back. Alright, fair enough. Let's do it. Are you ready to close the menu and return to the action?
Yes, we are.
Let's do it.
Because it's been 20 minutes of cutscene.
Is everybody okay?
So this is the past.
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart. Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety, fear, kindness, everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
Will be torn heart from body.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
You can't change it.
This is Ven's heart.
So you're going to be Ventus first.
So this is how we become all the different characters then, I guess.
Looks like it, yeah. I was wondering how that was going to work. No, leave him be.
What?
He's too pure, and a pure heart can be most careless.
Who are you?
Darkness. Alright.
Darkness? Vanitas?
Yeah, because Vanitas is all of Ventus's darkness.
So we're going to have to fight him first?
You have to do something, I don't know. Everybody's gone?
Dark Inferno?
Oh, we're going to start off with you, have I?
What?
Oh, I've got my ultimate weapon, so it's all good.
Is it like a weak version of him?
It is a weak version. He's got a lot less health.
Why Dark Inferno though? Like what?
Don't know.
What link has he got to anything?
But I've got ultimate form, which is just going to make it ridiculously easy.
That's good. Yeah, that was so easy.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was going to be using like an old save. I remember I was completely maxed out with Ultimate Weapon. It's going to make things very hard. But
very easy.
What little I've read about it, because I always keep away from these things to avoid all spoilers where I can, is that there's something really difficult in this at some point.
No! Sora!
Go on, Donald.
This is where Donald goes absolutely ape shit, doesn't he?
Fuck yes, Donald. About time. Can't drop us a potion when we need it though, can you? So this has all happened.
Yeah, this all happened. We saw it all.
So what's going to be different?
The cutscene, I think, though, is exactly the same. Before everyone falls, basically. Because this is where Donald's basically used all his strength and it's just like, ugh.
Huh?
Ven.
Now we're going to play, or be in Aqua's heart.
Is this Aqua's heart?
So that's it's moving across in chains, isn't it? As it was saying.
Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
And this is where the massive...
Yeah, I remember this fight.
Yeah, that... And that's why he's just standing there.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together. Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
I want to know who Aqua's voice actor is, if anyone knows in the comments, because she sounds like Chloe from Life is Strange.
I wonder if it's the same person.
I think it's Ashley Birch, might be wrong there. But she's done a lot of different voices, so it wouldn't surprise me if it is Aqua's voice, but...
It can't be.
If anyone knows, let me know.
No.
What's she seeing?
This is the fear. Oh, it's her dark self.
Oh.
Because what I remember, I think, is that she sort of just...
She just doesn't fight, does she? She's like paralysed with fear.
Oh.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
Wait, are we gonna have to...
She's probably going to get swept away, because that's what happens. We're probably going to have to fight the Dark Aqua. That's what I'm going to guess. Although we've already fought Dark Aqua once. I'm going to guess that she's a bit more powerful this time. There she is.
God, I love that Keyblade.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome, isn't it?
Anti-Aqua.
Yeah, that's what it is. Pirate ship! Let's activate the pirate ship again. Why not, eh?
Oh, these fucking animations.
I know. Look at this. Bosh. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Wow.
How should we kill Dark Aqua? With a pirate ship up the arse?
Well, they activated the pirate ship in the actual Dark Aqua fight in the main game. And this is where everyone gets swallowed up by it. Does that mean we're playing as Riku next? Well, that's where he sees Kairi. And she gets swept away. And this is where he basically just gives up.
Yeah.
Terra!
Ven!
Where are we?
Terra! We found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Did I pass through the tear? Oh.
It's Nomine.
Sora?
Nomine?
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Have you lost yourself, like I did?
Absolutely no idea.
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
Why does she look massive compared to him?
No idea.
Is she bigger?
I don't think so.
Asking the big questions here.
Maybe it's just the perspective.
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because
I'm
still not able to.
That's why.
But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger,
The lingering will.
lament.
Oh fuck! I'm not going to fight you, am I?
Terra's thoughts? We're not gonna lose to you.
This is where the lingering will comes in to face Terranaut, as he's known. Hello.
At least we're not going to have to fight him.
Got you.
Well,
Xehanort.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Terra?
This is impossible.
No, it's not.
How I've waited for this moment.
Of course, because that's Xehanort in his body, isn't
Yep.
it?
It's a very handy, bendy Keyblade that you have.
About to say, can we have a bendy Keyblade like that?
That turns into a blooming bazooka as well.
I'm trying to think what game I've played where you have a weapon that does that. Can you do that in DMC?
I'm trying to remember.
Can't remember.
I'm guessing this is the next thing I get to do.
We're
That'd be awesome if so.
Like 40 minutes in and we've
Done 2 fights.
done 2 fights. This is typical Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Yep. You tired already?
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
I hated doing this actual fight
You would give your life for theirs.
in Birth by Sleep.
You must
I
be
hated
removed from
playing
existence
as Terra in that.
at all costs.
Did you do the Lingering Will fight in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I did, but I cheesed it. No, you don't have it in Kingdom Hearts 3. You do it in 2, if that's what you mean.
Oh, was it 2?
It was 2, yes.
Nomine,
Sorry.
can you call out to Terra?
They'll blend
No,
into one.
His rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
He says confidently.
Sora, now would be a good time to step in.
Yeah, but then remember we do actually have to fight Terranort in the main game.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That time might be now, right?
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
Is this where we start to change things?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
Are you just going to stand there, Lingering Will?
No, he's going to have a redemption moment.
And that's where the Lingering Will... Guessing that's why Terranort was still around then.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, we get this music.
Nice big open space. So, I can't remember, did we do this fight in Kingdom Hearts 3
You do.
main game?
You do fight this guy, yep. Since I've got it,
Gonna
why
crack
the
it
hell
out.
not use... Taking absolutely no damage.
Yeah. Also, I'll say it now for the Sherbster. In case anyone's wondering, he doesn't like blocking, prefers to dodge. So,
Yeah, I prefer dodging.
feel free to comment away about how we're not blocking. We know what you're going to do about it.
Yep, what are you going to do about it?
Over here! Surrender! Over here! Now! Over here! Over here!
And I'm not exactly taking a huge amount of damage, even with my cock up.
I
So.
think we're alright. Yeah, but we are level 99 with all the best
And
stuff.
look at me, I blocked!
That should work quite well. Maybe we should do that.
Yep.
Nice.
Like, even with like all the hits I took there, I mean, yeah, I did do a cure as part of that, but my health hardly dropped. Yep, hello again. And this might explain how Terra got in there.
Darkness awaits you!
Because the way that he ends up becoming Terra again is because Terra had actually got into the dark beastie that's a part of him.
Right.
So that's how he came along. He had overpowered Terranaut, and the combination of their efforts basically allowed them to get rid of Xehanort's heart within his actual body, and he could return to normal. Hooray! We have finally got into the labyrinth and got to a save point. Oh, do we want to carry on, or do we want to bring it to a close there?
I think we bring it to a close there. We've had a lot of cutscenes.
Get through the cutscenes.
So all that stuff is basically already... Like, that happened in the main game, didn't it?
Well...
Did anything differ? Because I can't quite remember.
So that fight, you know, we didn't see that fight.
Right.
You know, that'll be the first time we did that. But that happened earlier on. I think before the labyrinth stuff. I think that's basically what it's implying. So, yeah, I think we've seen stuff that's happened quite far in the past. Then obviously we went to the ending when he's decided he wants to go after Kairi again. And now that's put us back into the beginning of the Keyblade Graveyard part. And now stuff is starting to get a bit weird. So there's the beginning of the ReMind DLC in Kingdom Hearts 3. A few little bosses there to kick things off before we could actually save. Nothing too challenging so far. Helped by the fact I was level 99 when I finished.
Yep.
But looks like we're going into the labyrinth next. And we'll see what happens there. I think we might be getting some fights from different perspectives coming up. So join us next time to see what happens. Until then,
bye.
See ya.